Hey coaches. All right, so today I have a very simple, very easy to put together automation to share that's going to save you so much time, especially if you're working one-on-one with clients or even working with clients in a group setting. So here's the context. I work one-on-one with clients and I always invite a Fathom note taker in to gather all the context, get a transcript, summarize what we're talking about. And one of the things that Fathom does is it outputs some action items based on what it heard in the meeting. Now, if I don't remember to go back and read the summary and get the action items, see if there's any that I promised I would do for the client, and then put it in my, task manager, there's a chance that I forget. And then I could show up on the next call and I didn't do my part, but my client did theirs. Not an experience that I want. So I figured out a way to automate this process and I'm going to share it with you now. So here we go. All right, so this is my very simple Zap setup, and it is 3 simple steps. And that's when there's a new action item in Fathom, I'm going to filter for any action items that are me, and then I'm going to create a task for myself in ClickUp. So this is how simple it is to set up inside of Zapier. So the setup here, I'm just choosing Fathom as my app. There's a couple of different things if you wanted to do things with summary or highlights, maybe you're using those features. For me, I just like the action items. I want to know what do I have to do and get done before the next time I meet with this client. So I choose the new action item trigger. I've already connected my Fathom account, which is super fast. And then what do I want to trigger on? I want to trigger on my meetings, not team meetings. Those would be my internal. And then I can test and I can go ahead and find a meeting record. Now, the next thing that I need to do is set up my filter. And so what I can do is I can say, okay, if the action item assignee name, this comes from Fathom itself, contains my name, Jesse, then I want to continue forward. I do not want to continue forward and add all of my clients' action items and their reflection tasks and things like that to my task list. Only things that I said I would do or the client has asked me to do. So that's what that filter step does. And then this last step here in ClickUp is just to create a task. So I select my app, I select what I want to do, which is create a task. I'll connect my account. And the next step, I need to configure things. So of course, I need to select all kinds of things in ClickUp, like my workspace and my space and what list I want things on. But here's what I need to most pay attention to, which is the task name. And for the task name, I can simply use whatever Fathom titled my action item. So nothing I need to do there. I can just map this field in by clicking the little plus sign and then choosing options from Fathom. And then I need to make sure that I'm assigned, that my status is in to do, not to do it, or not doing, or in progress, or any of the other statuses I have that I know that I need to take action on this. I do add a tag called reclaim because I have all of my ClickUp tasks synced to my calendar. That will be for another tutorial. And then I can do put in a due date and a start date. And there's this special thing that you can type, which is Zap Meta Human Now. And I put those in little brackets. So if you have these brackets here, we'll just kind of zoom in for a moment. If I did those brackets and I did Zap Meta Human Now and then ended the brackets, just like so, that's how I got it to turn into this nice little pill format here is what we call it. And what I wanted to do is make sure that I had some time here. Sometimes I'll have a session later in the week. So I want to do 3 days from right now. And I want my start date to be right now. And then I continue and go ahead and publish. We'll turn that on. And now every single time, automatically, I have a meeting with my clients. If it detects any action items that are for me, it will automatically add it to my task list, and then I can get it scheduled on my calendar also automatically. So there's nothing that I have to worry about, and I know that I am fulfilling any obligations that I made to the client. So, all right, hopefully this helps, and I will catch you next time.